Hello people of the internet, my name is Alex and this is finally me making a commentary because I was going to make this on for Thursday and I ended up not running out of time on Wednesday to make the video, so I'm going to have to post this on Friday. Luckily I had a video posted on Thursday to keep my daily upload streak going. And somebody on Reddit said I should talk about my own life, and if you're there, I just want to say hi to, I forget your username on Reddit because I'm not looking at it. And also I do realize I'm saying I'm working on it. I don't want to pause or say as he commented. He's giving me a few tips. Also, somebody made a COD commentator subreddit. I'll link that in the description. It'll be worth it. But I'm finally going to talk about my own life. So I've been a speed skater for about, I think, 7 years. 6 or 7 years. But yeah, that's not the most important part of the story. Now, I actually went to the Canadian Westerns for speed skating in March, and there are a few races that stuck out in my mind. There was one which was the relay, where the relay final specifically, where somebody, I think he was from Manitoba, broke his blade on the ice. Like a huge chunk was just taken out, and there was a piece of metal on the ice, and one of my teammates actually ended up tripping on it, and we had to tag, well, we tried to tag him, and I forget if we actually ever did. And what ended up happening is we got second in that relay still, so it wasn't too bad, I think. Yeah. So, but there was another race, actually 3 races in particular, oh, more like 2, but 3, technically, but which was the 400 meter heat semi and final. My heat I don't really remember too well. All I remember is I just kind of went with the flow and got first in that. Now, well, in speed skating we have these setups called advancements, and we have to be in a certain position in the race in order to advance. There's usually, for the shorter races, it's usually 2+0, which means top 2 skaters from each race go to the next final, which means if you're in the B final, you'll go to the A and stuff like that. And then there's 2+1 for larger races with more people in them, where it's the top 2 skaters plus the fastest times. So that's a bit of explanation for advancements. Now, in the semi of the 400, it was me, another person named Alex from Alberta, actually. I'm from BC, if you didn't know. And I just kind of kept going, and we started, I think there was one false start, maybe by me, and then we just went. And what ended up happening is we were just going, and I was just following him. I thought we were going pretty slow if I was just staying behind the guy pretty easily. And then we finished the race, and this Alex's dad, the other skater, his dad, he was a timer, and he runs down and says, "Dude, you got a 37." And I'm just like, wow, I was right behind him. Did I get a 37? Turns out I did. I got a 37.7 on my semi-final for the 400. Now that is a really fast time for me, at least. But this is mainly because over the period of the season, from September to March, I started in September for 41.1, and then I worked, at one point I just decided I'm gonna go for it. I went from a 41.1 to a 40.04 to the 100th of a second, to a 40.01, and then to a 39.9 finally at provincials. And then at the Canadian Westerns, I got, sorry for the pause. I know that the guy on Reddit is probably mad at me, but now at Can West, I did not expect to get 2 seconds faster than my personal best after working so hard to get 2 seconds off all season. Actually, it's not even 2 seconds. But yeah, I got 2 seconds off my time. Now, the final was probably the most interesting race of them all. Now, it was me, my teammate Cormac, and 2 skaters from Alberta, Kevin and Alex as well, because he was actually ahead of me in my 400. Now, I started second on the line because I came second in our race, and ours was the fastest heat out of the whole meet. And granted, we were the second oldest group on the ice, but still, second fastest race all meet. Now, we're on the ice, and we start once, and we false started the first time, and then we go back, line up, of course, and we finally get off of the start, and I end up in the last, going to the first corner. Now, all I'm thinking about is how I need to set up passes to get a medal, because really only fourth doesn't get a medal in this race. So I just need to pass one person and I can get a medal. I keep going with the group, and on the second corner, my teammate Cormac, I don't know if he took him out or if he like bumped him and then he like kind of wobbled a little bit, or if like the guy just fell on his own after touching Cormac. That actually happened to me twice at a meet before, both in finals, which was kind of aggravating. But what ended up happening is he ended up falling, and so I'm now in third. So I'm skating, and 2 laps pass by. So we're not, no, one and a half laps pass by. Sorry, and I'm just close behind, and then the Alberta skater Kevin falls down, and he takes Cormac down with him. And I think Cormac was disqualified anyway, so it didn't really matter. I was in silver position now, but what ended up happening is they both go down, but like they're still keeping their momentum up, and one of them's actually getting back up on their feet. And I just kind of gently slip by and continue skating and go as hard as I can for this last lap and a half and win the gold medal. And I was just so happy to finally get this gold medal, and I'm just like celebrating at the end. But I just find it funny that everybody thinks I won this medal because I was fast and skilled. It was luck. And I actually have proof of it. And just before I show you, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, subscribe and like the video as well. It helps. And thanks for watching the video. And I'm sorry about the quality on this next video, but I had to download it off of Facebook and it was awkward, and yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching the video and goodbye.
And they're coming back to restart. Folks, these guys are skating fast, probably under 30 seconds. That's